I want you to listen to me for a second. This can be you.
Holy crap. That is absolutely insane. Look at these rolls. The bag's still full. They're not even rolled all the way.
Hey guys, what is up? Welcome to another collection by AFC Vending. I'm super pumped for this one because this is like a record breaker for me, and I've never done this much in 1 week. This is totally crazy for it to ever happen. I've put about 10 hours worth of work into getting all this. So there was actually quite a bit, most of it was windshield time, to be honest. But let's roll right into it. I'm so stoked about this. This is gonna be the most hardcore cash collecting video I've ever done.
Hey Bear Squad, what is up? If you're new to the channel, make sure you click the like and subscribe button. If you do hit the subscribe button, make sure you turn your notification bells on, because on this channel, I teach everybody how to get out of poverty and start a business, do something that is going to step your life up a little bit. So here I am with my daughter. We are servicing our first location of the day. Forgot to turn my headlights off. Got to turn them off and get it all done with. We've got the beat up van today. This thing actually was a blessing. Having this thing has helped out so much with my business. You guys can see we've got the new Costco cart. That thing's a monster. It's so much better than the little cart we were using before. I'll leave a link in the description below if you guys want to get one. They're like 80 bucks, pretty decent. We've switched over to those totes for snacks. Those totes have made a massive difference. Now we're gonna pick up, actually this machine should be pretty darn empty, so we're gonna have to put quite a bit of product on this cart. We're really gonna have to test it out. I gotta say, having all that soda right over the back axle in the middle of a snowstorm is the best thing in the world. No joke. So these guys go through a ridiculous amount of Mountain Dew. Like a lot of it. You guys will see as we're filling it up. It's pretty crazy. So we're going to stack up an enormous amount of product here, and we'll bring it inside. Now I'm not going to show me actually filling it up. If you guys want to see stuff like that, in the next week or so, I'll have a couple of service videos out, so you guys can see me actually servicing the machines and kind of doing a full run through on that. This video is just going to be a solid collection video of 3 locations, me collecting cash from the machines. And it should. I'm totally shocked at what wound up going on not today, but during this collection, it was nuts. The credit card readers have really made a massive difference in the overall quality of my collections. Knowing when to service, knowing when I'm out of stuff, knowing when I need to get more stuff. If you guys don't have credit card readers on your machine, you need to get them. They make a ridiculous difference. If you're already running a route and want to get some credit card readers on your machine, there is an email in the description to one of my good friends. His name is Harry. So harry@niax.com is his email. And he'll hook you up. You email him for the best deals on credit card machines. I personally recommend the VPOS Touch, but if you live in a high crime rate area, you probably just want to get a standard VPOS. The difference between the two is really like how they look. One looks a lot better, and one's a little bit more future-proof than the other. VPOS Touch is a little more future-proof. Excuse me. So these guys went through an absurd amount of Sunkist, so we're going to put a double column of Sunkist in there. We're going to put some Pepsi, some Dr. Pepper in there. We're going to take out the Monster and Surge that they had that wasn't selling, and hopefully making these changes will give us a higher yield in the future. Although I have to say, once we get into it, the actual bill collector was pretty darn full. I'm not sure how much more it could have taken. Now it's really important as you start your vending company that you build relationships with the people that you have accounts with. This will give you leeway in the future. If you you miss a week or something like that, and you're friends with them, you involve them in what you're doing, like ask them what they want. You really want to talk to your people and make sure that they are happy all the time, or try to anyways, and try to fix any problems they might have. This snow made it so hard with all that weight. There's a lot of weight. The little one's pushing, little bear is pushing, and we got it caught in a little bit of ice, but we wound up winning. We got it over. You think about it, that's a lot of weight right there. I wonder how much it is, actually, now that I stop and think about it. I'm kind of curious. We're going to pull all this in and fill up the soda machine. And then we're going to collect on it. I'm wicked stoked to show you guys the actual collection from this. It's going to be great. It was a good time. I actually really enjoyed this. We were out on the road for, I want to say we were on the road, well, we were on the road all day because it was an accident. We wound up being stuck on the highway for like 2 hours before they were able to move us at all. Look at that snack machine. It's much more empty than it normally is. While we're here, we actually wound up changing the prices back down to $1 on the candies. So I want to try to increase volume sales, and I can afford to do that. So we're going to try it. We're going to switch out that Monster and Surge with Pepsi and Dr. Pepper. Hopefully these guys are going to like that. I'm actually really good friends with a guy who's got that candy machine next to my soda machine. While I was there, I snapped a photo for him and sent it to him because it looks like it's time for him to collect. These guys, they must have had a really busy couple of weeks because my machine, I was keeping track of it with a credit card reader, and the sales have literally doubled in the last couple of weeks. Granted, we got our first couple of snowstorms, so I'm sure people are out getting their tires. Right now I'm just chatting with him a little bit, letting him know what I'm about to change and what's going to be different. Oh man, you know what? I don't think I changed the prices on the, oh no, I didn't. I didn't change the prices on the Surge or the Monster. Darn. Well, I guess I'm going to have to make a trip back up there. I just realized that now. So that's still $2.50. Darn, that stinks. Maybe it is $1. I don't know. I'm sitting here thinking about it, and I think I was trying to get rid of them, so I marked them down to $1. No, I'm going to have to make a trip back up there. Definitely going to have to make a trip back up there. So we'll open up the machine. I'll show you what it looks like before we wind up filling it up, and then show you what it looks like after we fill it up. There's a good bit. You see, they're empty all over the place, and now I've got it nice and full. And go through the long process of filling that sucker up. Like I said before, if you want to see that video, it'll be out in the next couple of weeks, anyways. So this is the very first bit of money we're going to collect. We're going to pull from the change. It's actually this is a pretty hefty amount in there. I was kind of shocked. Look at that. That's pretty decent. And now we're going to go into the good old bill collector. This, you guys wait till I open this thing. There's a pretty good amount in here. I'm pretty happy with it. Look at that. Look how full that is. Oh my god. So that bill collector, I believe, has a capacity of 300 bills. And I'm not really sure how many bills were in there, but there was a lot of bills in there. After this stop, we wound up running out of a couple of products that we were going to need for the next two stops, so we wound up spending, I think it was $320 between what we made on credit card sales, which was $259, and this right here. And we still, at the end of the video, the count that we have at the end of the video is literally after we bought product. So it was an amazing week. I'm really happy with the way it turned out. After I get done with this video, I'm gonna hop over here on the snack machine. Look at that. Never seen the snack machine with that many bills in it. So, man, that's awesome. That's so good to see. I was really concerned about the snack machine. It obviously didn't do nearly as well as the soda machine, but I was really concerned about it from the last time that we were here collecting. I think in a 3-week period there was only like $20-$30 in there. And I was like, this is not good. But it looks like we're doing much better now. There's a lot of change, a lot of cash. I've got more products in there. We marked the prices down to $1. I do have to go back up there and fix the prices on the soda machine though, because I definitely left those wrong. A little face there. So we've got the snack machine all filled up, all new products in it. Everything's looking good, and we're good to go. Alright, so here we are at the next location. We've already refilled the van and gotten everything squared away. We've got another machine. Look at all those empty coils. Crazy amount of empty coils. Love seeing that. That's a real good sign. This is another place where I've established a really good relationship with the staff here. The staff absolutely love me. I love them. The last time that I was here collecting, we actually took a staff member's cell phone and we put it in the machine, and he had to buy his cell phone back. And it was just, oh man, it was hilarious. It was really good. Obviously, I made it clear. I was like, I'm not going to be responsible for this, right? And they're just like, oh, no, man. We're good. It's all good. And he came up to me. This will be another video as well. He came up to me and was like, here's my phone. Just play the joke now. It was great. Look at that. Look at how... Man, that's an awesome stack right there. That's an awesome stack. Not quite as big as the first one you guys saw, but... Oh, I'm so stoked at how much is there. I do need to clean out the bottom of this machine. I still haven't done it. I've cleaned out the bottom of a couple other machines, but I get lost in what I'm doing. Nice. I did change the prices on that one. That's good. I was sitting there thinking about it. I was like, did I forget to do it on that one too? That would not have been good at all. Alright, so now that we've got that filled up and everything good to go, check on this machine. It looks like this machine needs quite a bit. Real big bummer here. I totally forgot to get lemonade, so we didn't fill up the lemonade. But I spoke to them about it, and they were totally fine with everything. They knew what was going on. We had a soft water bottle, and I was showing Little Bear that the soft water bottles don't work. Every now and again, in a 12-pack or a 24-pack of water, you'll get a soft bottle, and it'll jam up the system pretty bad. So there is money, there is cash in here, in the coins, and I don't remember putting it there. There's not a lot, it's not a huge amount, but I don't really remember putting that there. I'm trying to figure out like why it's there. Maybe the last time I collected I didn't pull the cash drawer, because the last time I did that was when I fixed the I switched it over from cans from 12-ounce cans to 16-ounce cans in the second column, and I fixed the drop sensor while I was there, because it was when the machine was dispensing nothing, it was saying it was dispensing something. So that's the only explanation for that I've got. I'm not really entirely sure. Oh, look at that. Bam, doesn't even matter, that thing's so full. Oh, that's awesome. That's so awesome. So I wanted to mention, because I know I'm going to get a lot of questions about this, the first location that you guys viewed was a 4-week collection. This is a 2-week collection, and the next location we hit up is going to be a 1-week collection. So it's a mix of different spaces in between. So that sucker's all full up, good to go. We can probably move on to our next location here now. I'm happy. We got Little Bear checking everything out. Look at all the empty slots. This is 7 days, guys. 7 days. This machine's actually really cool. It's got a drop sensor in it, so it resets everything. We've got it all full. Another very full bill collector. That's actually, I think that's the fullest bill collector. That's the biggest stack we've had so far. That's a huge stack right there. I'm all about that. That's the life. So guys, if you have zero capital and you want to get into this, there's ways to do it. And like just a quick explanation of how I would do it if I was living paycheck to paycheck. I would burn one of my paychecks on a bunch of honor boxes. If you guys don't know what honor boxes are, go check out Dakota Hall or Dominic Barbado or Mark Mercado. All those people have honor box channels on YouTube, and honor boxes are not something that you want to do for like a long term, but they are an awesome stepping stone to get into the vending industry. And you get those, you create cash flow, and then you either get into bulk vending or full line vending. You've got all these locations now, so you start asking these people if they want a soda machine or a snack machine. Buy a soda and snack machine, put them out there, and then you'll start to realize that the full line is much, much better. But look at that, pretty much empty. And we filled it up the best we could. We ran out of a lot of product on this run. I was not entirely prepared product-wise. I will definitely be prepared product-wise from now on though, because this collection helped out a lot. And we're going to be in really, really good shoes after this. Showing Little Bear where all the money is and how it works. She really gets into this stuff. I know YouTube is probably going to demonetize this video because she's in it, but she wanted to be in it, and she really wanted to come help out with vending machines here. She had a blast. So now we're going to pull all the cash out up top, and then we're going to go home and count it. Guys, counting this was so much fun. I did a live stream while I counted it, and it was a blast. It was the coolest thing ever. Look at that, another nice and full. Well, it's about half full. 3/4 full? 3/4 full. That's about 3/4 full. But man, it's so epic. I love how much this the yield was on this specific collection. I don't think I've ever had one quite as good as this one's gone. Like, this is just, it's been really, really solid. Love the way everything played out. So we're gonna stuff that sucker back in there, and then we're gonna head home. I had a heck of a time. Man, I had a heck of a time trying to zip some of these up. The coins in particular, I wound up putting all the coins in one bag, and it's a really heavy bag. No joke. And we're gonna fill up the gas real quick, and then we're gonna go home. Let's do this, guys. Oh man, this is gonna be so much fun. I'm so excited for this. Alright guys, so now here's our grand total here. So we got 320.56 in coins. That's including all this stuff here. It's all been counted. And we got, what was this? This was 800 in bills, 105s, That was 139 total. So 1259.56. Man, that's crazy. So for this week, we had $259 in credit card sales, so that brings this week's total gross to $1518.56. That is by far the best week I've had in a long time. Hey guys, thank you so much for tuning in to today's video. I really do appreciate it. Remember to love life and live your dreams. Peace.